Something different tonight. Got something going on a little different here, chat. I'm still confused. We're live on Twitter right now, but I don't know if it's actually working or not. But we're live on Twitter. What's good? Late night stream, Twitter life. I can't tell if the audio is working or not. Trying to figure that out real quickly. Really quickly. Is the audio working on Twitter? Cannot tell. What's good? What's good? What's good? We're back. We're doing it live. Looking at the NASDAQ right now. 29,400. Well, pulling back into yesterday. The previous day close. Previous day close. Pulling back for now. So. What's up? What's up? Anybody watching this on the mobile phone right now? They have. I'm trying to look at something here. There should be a mobile view. Is the mobile view working? There should be a mobile view. I don't even know. Where do you even see the mobile view at? Like vertical, right? You should just have like a little vertical. Is the vertical working? Is the vertical working? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Is it working? Tell me. All right, we are trying something new tonight. I'm old, man. Technology's hard. Technology's hard, man. Technology. Bro, D Money said it might be his last day because of the tournament. Well, you know, better step it up, D Money. Better step it up, D Money. I'm just kidding. No, hey, the tournaments, they're fun, they're cool, but it's all it is, right? It's not what we're gonna judge somebody by, right? No, we're gonna. I think there's no audio on the vertical. I don't think. Or maybe there's audio. It sounds like there's audio on the Twitter. There's no sound on X. There should be. Fuck. This shit is so confusing. It's working now, they said. All right, it's working now. All right, back to the trades here. Back to the focus. We're focused, people. We're focusing here, all right? We're focusing. I mean, I like the short setup. But basically what I'd want to do for the short setup is we need to break below kind of that level from yesterday, I'd say, right? 29,000, kind of 390,400 level. Let's see if we build a little bit of a bear flag out here. Get a little bit of a bear flag there. See what happens. Get a little bear flag. How were the tacos? Well, unfortunately, funny story. I ended up not going to Mexico today. The pilot of the helicopter forgot to bring his fucking passport. So, no tacos today. No tacos today. Son of a bitch. Right now, NASDAQ pulling back here. I like this pullback. Well, I like this move down here. We just need a better entry now. I mean, this up here would have been the better play, right? Trying to get short here. You can see we're, you know, we're about this far away from that EMA, which if we can tap that EMA and then go down, then I can definitely look for that short there. So, what about ginger cookies? What about them? What? All right, NASDAQ, we're looking for a pushback up here. Find a short setup is what I want to see happen. Some kind of pushback up here. Little pushback up here. All right, all right. We got a new, obviously the new hourly candle opening here. So getting that pushback up here would be nice. We did already kind of put a wick in. I mean, let's see what happens here. Only thing I'd be worried about now is like maybe they try to put in a higher low here. So they're kind of like here and then back up. So I don't know. Patience, I guess. Let this 5-minute chart kind of play out. Would be ideal, right? We might not get it. It might not work out that way, but it would be ideal. Where can you find the playlist? You got to watch the live stream to see the playlist, my friend. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jen? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Fuck. There she goes, straight down now. Sometimes that's how it goes, huh? Just how it goes sometimes. Seeing if we, just got rejected right there and straight back down. Part of me thinks maybe it's just a continuation here, but see if we can get a little bit of a push back up. Get a little bit of a push back up. What do you think, chat? Up or down from here? That's an interesting close on the 5-minute chart there now. Interesting close, right? That's kind of like a sign of a possible reversal starting here now with this last candle there, I'd say. Maybe for that bear flag to form a little bit better. Yeah, I think you get a little pop here. I'm gonna try to go for like 10 points. Just get this little pop back up here. Just with that 5-minute chart set up there. I think it's overall still a short, but we'll see if we get a little pop back up first. Not gonna be greedy on this. These nighttime trades, though, sometimes bite you in the butt. They can go really quickly sometimes, and then other times they can just get stuck and go nowhere. So, see if we get a quick little pop here. Rejection at the VWAP. I like that. Yeah. VWAP's at the 2930 area right now. Try to get a little pop there. Didn't get it. Did not get it there yet. So I would say if we obviously get stuck here, start selling down, well then could be a good short setup, but let's see what happens. The 5-minute chart just got me thinking. It's got me thinking that we might get some pushback up first. But like I said, that nighttime session a little different than the daily session. A little bit crazier. Looks like we might get stopped. Yeah, we're stopped there. So I think now we just got to hammer this short, take it downtown. Good little rejection to the upside there. I'll be looking for like 360s or more. We tried to play the bounce, did not get the bounce, got denied. So now we play the short. Ride the trend here. Oh. The chop. The chop. Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt if it don't go down. Basically, at this point, don't want it back above there, right? So, let's see. Fuck. Chop city there. Wow. Ugh. Took out that low, popped right back up. Gotta love it. You gotta love it sometimes. All right, we're short here on the NASDAQ at this 29,400 level. Looking for a move down 360s or more. I don't know if we're going to get it, but we're like right here. This 5-minute candle looked promising for a minute and then kind of just got stuck right there and squeezed back up. So I'm looking for like this area next possible, but giving it a little bit of room here. You got about 10-20 seconds here on this 5-minute candle to close. I think if we get back below 400 here, we should be good. Just got to be patient. Do I usually trade Asia? No, not normally. We're just trading. We're having fun, hanging out. Oh, God. The chop. Well, well, well. Who would have thought? The chop. Seeing if we can make something happen here right now. Obviously, some trouble chopping around down here. Yeah, maybe it pushes back up a little higher than where my stop is, and then we roll over all the way. Let's give it a little bit of room here. Go for more downside. Double down, they said. No, you doubled down, Billy. Come on, buddy. Come on, NASDAQ. Get through that blue line right there. Move on down there towards the 360s. Let's do it. Let's go, chat. Pump it with me. Or dump it with me. Dump it with me, daddy. 5-minute candles look pretty good now. We just want to keep this momentum going, get through the 390s, and then, like I said, down into the 360s possible. Anything's possible here, but that's what I'm looking at right now. Are you in a trade right now? Yes. We are short 396s here. Trying to get this breakdown through the 400s strong. Should have waited for a breakout. Well, I mean, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, my friend. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Not really much we can do about it. Micros or minis? These are minis. Minis, minis, minis. Did I fire D-Money? No, did not fire D-Money. We love D-Money. Chop. Right back up. Try to add right there. See if we get rejected off that 420s again. If we get back above this 20 area, I'll just jump out for now, and then, well, fuck. Right to the 420s there. We got the VWAP here. I mean, I'm watching, like, I feel like this VWAP's gonna act as resistance here. The trend is down, but this is exactly what we didn't want to see happen. Ugh. Painful. Trading ranges are no bueno. Well, how did I know it was going to be a range, sir? I don't always know that. Yeah. Up there to the 420s, 430s now. Probably going to get blown out of this short now. Same thing happened the other night. Market just started going straight up for no reason. Just to fuck me real good. Need to get stuck here at the VWAP, clearly. Got to get rejection here at the VWAP, come back down. Come on, NASDAQ. Get back below 400 here. Get down, NASDAQ. Get down, Lieutenant Dan. Oh, my Lord. What the fuck? Painful. Absolutely painful. Pushing up there to the VWAP again. We were trying to short down there at the 400. It's clearly not the plan right now, or not a good plan. Just to squeeze straight back up. Absolutely classic. Fucking A. They're trapping shorts, they said. Let's hope that's what they're doing. Yeah, I think she's just gonna start squeezing back up here now. They're getting all them shorts down there. Give us the Lambo trade, Patrick. Got the Lambo trade. All right, straight up squeezing, right back up 440s again. Gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Most of the time bad. Never good. When does Tory Trade start the night shift? Yeah, how'd you guys know? Top secret. Don't tell anybody. It's funny too, because we talked about this idea of, you know, being a long down there, but just kind of got chopped out, tried to hit it short. Question now is this going to just push up just to roll back over like it did earlier? Saw your epic Mexico vlog. What a life, what a life. You know, we just out there, we living. Did D-Money win the tournament? He did not. He did not win the tournament today. Hourly candle, big wick back up right now. Right? Big wick back up, back above the VWAP there. Do we push? Where do we push to next? Shoof. Straight up squeezing. Back at their 450s now. No pullback, no nothing, just straight up. Well, I guess now we just gotta wait to see if we got another short setup or if this is gonna build out a flag somewhere for a pushback up here. Pushback tap this 460 area, maybe pull back from there. Look at this thing, straight fucking up. Running right into that resistance there, a little fair value gap from earlier. The 5-minute chart kind of like right through here. Let's see if this will be the top for now. Massive inverted head and shoulders. Like that, maybe. On the 5-minute time frame, we've got the 14 EMA on there. 14 EMA. Ooh, big rejection right there. What was that? Big rejection there. Are they gonna take this thing lower now? $1 million question. Huh. I think this is looking pretty good for this short now. We want to see this thing just get back below the VWAP. $15-minute candle getting stuck there. This 5-minute candle can lose the VWAP here and go dumpy. A little dumpy here. Come on. Oh my Lord. I think this is setting up for it could get a good pullback, or a good move to the downside here, getting rejected right there. So that 5-minute kind of bear flag playing out now, right? We just got to get down into here again. Is my thought process on this trade. PW, what's happening? What's happened? We're live, baby. Oh, yeah. Market moving down here. We're going to lock in some profit on this pullback, or on this dump. Yeah, Denny got out. Or Denny was done streaming. He normally gets done around 10 o'clock, so I jumped on here for a little bit to hang out with you guys. There we go. Let's keep this party going. Go lower. Big fan of Denny, PW. I like that. I like that. We like Denny. We like Denny. Denny's a good boy. He's a good old boy. Denny's he's just a good old guy, you know, a good boy or whatever you want to call it. He's just a good old wholesome American motherfucker. And he actually is a motherfucker, because he has a wife and she's a mother. Literally. He literally is a motherfucker. Yeah, I know it doesn't switch on for the tall. For everybody who's watching, if you're watching on Twitter right now or anywhere else, or X or whatever you call it, you got to tune into the YouTube to see the actual trades. But right now we are live. 29,405. We're short from the 430s here. We got back below the VWAP. We got short, and we're trying to get this move right down into here. I took some profit already, but trying to see if we can get more to the downside, possibly. Denny brings a different perspective to the BDH. He brings that never mind. Denny. Damn, MVP Mickey says BDH host ranking. D Money, Denny, and then number 3. Damn. That's a low blow, bro. That's a very low blow. I mean, it's okay if you don't like me, but man, you gotta make a ranking and everything. You made a ranking and a scale and everything. Man, that's messed up. All right, well, can we get a move down through here now? We bounced off this level multiple times. Are we going to put in a higher low? I sure do hope not. Yo, PW, how you doing? How you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hit that like button. I like that. I like that comment. Hit that like button. I did not go to Mexico today. We had a problem with the helicopter. The pilot didn't have his passport with him, so we couldn't go. It's a sore subject. Let's not talk about it, okay? Let's move on. Let's see if we can get rejected there at that EMA and move down. I'm going to move my target down because I think if we get rejected there, we can make new lows down there into the 70s possibly. Uncle Pat, you're by far my favorite rich guy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, we got this 5 minute setup. We had the bear flag. It's playing out right now. We had a nice little break to the upside, kind of trapping some longs, and we're seeing if we can get this next move down here into the 363.50 area. I think if we just lose this support there, the 400s, it's downtown, baby. I don't see how we're not going downtown, right? The bear flag, the 5 minute chart, it all looks so good. Problem is we're getting like right now we have a double. We've got equal lows here. 2.5 minutes left on that candle. Does D-Money still have the G-Wagon? He does. Don't you worry. Just because D-Money lost and just because Denny lost in the tournament does not mean that I'm the best. Yes, I'm the best. Now what's the chat gonna say? What's the chat gonna say now? Who's better than PW? Not Denny, not D-Money. No, no, no. Man, we got Tanner Simmons in here dropping some love in the chat. A business that operates strongly while you're away is the strongest sign of success. PW scaling. We scaling. Let's go. Shout out to Tanner, man. Always, he's paying for my Chipotle every day. All right, NASDAQ, are you really going to do this right now? I hope not. I do hope not. I truly hope not. The chop. Should have known. We should have known, chat. Should have known. Should have known. I'm gonna put my stops right there. Make it really easy to get stopped out, you know. But at least we basically guarantee 10 points on those final contracts. We took some profit already down there at the 407s, but I got my stop at 420, and that's like gonna get hit for sure now. For sure. Oh my God, so close. Oh, they're trying. They want my stops. The fucking market makers want my goddamn stop loss. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, we got stopped out there for now. Back up to the VWAP. Put in this higher low for now. See what happens here next. Wouldn't surprise me if it just fucking dumps all the way over again. If it pushes up into 430s and gets denied there again, I might look to get short again. Might get short again. Got the W right now here. Is this going to be a W out of here or what? Looking at the different time frames, let's kind of look at this, right? All right, we had that wick on that 15. Got a wick here, big body. You got 4 minutes left on that candle. 10-minute charts, kind of chopping around. Hourly chart, obviously a bigger wick on the bottom than on the top as of right now. Body is more so in the top of that 50% of that candle. So, as you can see now, getting stopped out there for a 10-point winner was a better idea than holding it. So, now we just got to figure out, is this going to be reversal off the bottom down here? And then we start to push back up. I did talk about this earlier, right, on the 1 hourly candle. The idea that, you know, we pull back into here and then we start to push back up. We held that kind of close from earlier. We held these lows down here. We got this big kind of range now. $1 million question, right? Which way, up or down? Up or down? Nobody knows. Got 20 minutes till the candle closes. 5-minute chart stuck there once again. 2 minutes left on that candle. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll get a very good idea of what's going to happen next after this candle closes. Still. PW, let's go. Good evening. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all enjoying the stream? We got 1,500 people here watching. How many likes we got on this bad boy? How many likes we got? We got 304 likes. That's right. We're doing it live. West Coast. The West Coast. I got a car behind me. It's not a cool car, but it's a car, okay? Looking at some new, a new office or a new spot to stream from in California. Kind of been talking to a couple of different realtors and stuff. That could be fun. New office. New BDH, West Coast. Also had a, check this thing out. This is tonight on my front porch, basically. Had a coyote. Got a coyote out there walking around in my front yard. It's not a dog, by the way. It's a coyote. NASDAQ is pumping. She's pumping. Wow, look at this. Good thing we got stopped out there. Crazy move back up here right now. straight back up. Wow. Wow. All right, well, we need a pullback now. Wow, look at this thing. Chew. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. The W's are real. WWWs are very real here. That hourly candle decided to go to the fucking moon. You got 15-minute candle left. This thing's just fucking squeezing. Hourly candle right now looks obviously a lot more bullish. That pullback, that big wick. Question is how high does this push back up first, or pull back, or vice versa. Them ICT levels, man. Yeah, buddy. I don't know what I would do without the ICT. I got ICT. You want to go to 520? Okay, I like that. Pivot point at the 520s. The high from the overnight so far, 558 area. How do you learn ICT? Okay, somebody asked me a very important question. How do you learn ICT? It's very simple. You go out in the desert and you eat ayahuasca, and then you become the inner circle trader, and you know exactly where the market's going to be and go at all times. But the only problem with being an inner circle trader and having all of this info in your brain, the only problem is you're not allowed to make money because the market makers will kidnap you. So you're going to live your whole life knowing that you could make $1 billion per day, but you can't do anything about it because the market makers will kidnap you. So it's a disease, it's a curse, you know? Do you want to live your whole life knowing exactly where the market's going to go at all times, but not be able to trade it? Or would you rather not know where the market's going to go at all times and just be retarded? Hey, see? I'm telling you, people do not understand it. Sometimes you gotta just eat the crayons, man, and shut up. You know, you just gotta eat the crayons and shut up, man. Just sometimes. Put the fries in the bag, you know. Just put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag, man. It's a true story, though. I mean, honestly. You know, there's an old saying in life, right? There's an old saying in life that, ignorance is bliss, right? Ignorance is bliss. So imagine, like I said, you learn all this information about how the stock market works, right? You learn, but then you can't even use the information because you're inside the circle, and everybody knows insider trading is illegal. That's why they call it insider trading, because you're inside the circle, and that's illegal. Oh man, I'm pretty much like an ICT conspiracy theorist. I pretty much have figured out exactly all the truths of the world. All right, well, you got about 10 minutes here till this candle closes. 10 minutes till the candle closes. I don't want you guys are all in the chat. You don't understand it. You don't understand it. The inner circle of the trader is inside the circle. It's illegal to be an inside trader. right? They don't call it insider trading for nothing. And that's why ICT called himself the inner circle trader, because legally he can't trade, because the market maker will come and kidnap him and then anally probe him. Okay? It's that simple. Oh man, NASDAQ going absolutely nowhere. Well, never actually, it went somewhere, but now the question is, what do you do now? I feel like you got to go long here, right? Like we're looking for a long somewhere for a move up possibly, but ideally get some kind of pullback here. Brett 2 cents, man, this guy's making way too much sense. An inner trader in the inner web. Coincidence? I think not. Shh. Mind explosion. Mind explosion. Mind explosion. My brain, it hurts even trying to comprehend that. It just hurts trying to comprehend that. I mean, that's hard. That's hard, man. That's some hard stuff. That's some hard stuff right there, boy. You getting hard on me. Gotta get Alex Jones. Alex Jones. Alex Jones. Man, this is not that much fun right now. I wish there was something more fun to do. What would be something more fun to do right now? What can we bet on? Could do some perps. Some perps. Do some perps. Bet on this market. Aaron trades. Uh-oh. Aaron, what kind of beans you want to spill? That sounds like we're gonna have to go off air to spill these beans, my friend. Aaron, I saw you're not doing the London stream anymore, huh? What happened? What's going on over there? Uh-oh. All right now NASDAQ pulling back here, 450s. I'm looking for a possible long, but I'm just gonna have to wait, be patient here. I took a little scalp off this high. Yeah, it happens, Aaron. Trust me, it happens. Sometimes you just got to go back to where it all started. You know what they say. Sometimes you just got to go back. I'm going to try a long here with a tight stop for now, right below this low. Or maybe, yeah, we'll go like right there. 10-point risk for 20 points to the upside. Or more, honestly. Hey, it's a nighttime session, baby. Who cares? You know the rule. You guys know the rule, right? If you lose during the nighttime, it doesn't count. Right? It doesn't count. Because I was already green today. So if I'm red tonight, well, I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and it's a whole new day. So you gotta love that, right? It's kind of like what happens at night don't reflect in your bank account until the following day, if you know what I mean. Well, it was working. We got 10 points there, pretty much. We'll give it a little bit of room. Got a good trade here. Good trade. Pull back a little bit. 5-minute chart looked really good. Little pullback here into that 440 area. I think we're good. I think the longs are going to print here, honestly. I think we're going to print. I truly think we're going to print here. We got 5 minutes to go to this hourly candle close, right? Try to get up there 480, 490s. Oh, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we're going to print. I think it's going to print. I truly think it's going to print. I think it's going to print, chat. I think it's going to print. Sometimes I just want to take profit, but I don't. Sometimes I want to take profit, but I don't. Sometimes I want to take profit, but I don't. Come on, NASDAQ. Don't be a naughty girl. Don't be a naughty girl. Come on, NASDAQ. Let me get that little bit of money here, man. Just a little bit of money, man. All right, we're long here. 54s. Looking for a push up. I like this push. Come on. We got 4 minutes till this candle. Well, 3 minutes till this hourly candle closes. All right, we're printing right now. We're live on YouTube. We're making money. We got it going on. We got it going on. We got it going on. The way he controls his emotions are so stupid, but it works. It is true. Sometimes you gotta sing. Don't let the emotions get to you. Don't let the emotions get to you. I don't know. I mean, right now it's hard, right? Because look, we're up $500, $600. You're like, okay, I'll take profit. You know, what do I do here? But I think you've got a good risk reward. You got a good target. You got a good idea. We're going into the hourly candle to close. We got this high up here at the 84s from earlier. You know, like, I gotta kind of believe that is, it's a good trade, right? I gotta believe that I need to hold it. It's a good setup, and we need to try to maximize our reward. But that's the hardest part sometimes, because, like I said, it's tricky. Because you see the profit right now. I'm up 1,000. Do I just take it? Or do I trust the plan? Believe in the process. Profits over dopamine. Dopamine over profits. Or I don't know, whatever something the gurus say when they're trading with you guys. And I gotta put my profits over the dopamine, man. God, not enough dopamine. More dopamine. I don't know about all these people. They always be talking about they want to get rid of the dopamine. I'll be like, man, give me your dopamine. I'll take it. Isn't that the whole point of living? Right? Getting a little high off your dopamine, living off life, getting high on life. I'm trying to get high on life, chat. We got 1 minute till this candle closes on the hourly. I don't think it's not looking good right now for me. But like I said, we're trusting the process, the profits, the dopamine. I was still 100. I was over 10 points. We tried. Brazy Nate keeps asking, how much do I pay D Money? I don't pay D Money, man. He pays me. He's my mentee. Do not fear. ICT put a fair value gap support there. Thank God. Hey. Thank you, ICT, for putting that fair value gap there, because we are good to go, boys. Come on. Come on, buddy boys. Who wants to print with D? But Daddy. Daddy, print with me. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Who's loving the stream? Who's loving it? We're getting a nice little pump here. Come on. Hourly candle just open. Oh, my Lord. Why did they got to do this to me? Right back down again. We're right back down again. Man, I feel like I've entered like 3 trades tonight, and every single time I've entered those trades, we've just been stuck in the consolidation, and I've missed like the moves each time. It's crazy. It's crazy. Someone said double top. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Hey, Onward, shut the fuck up. Don't you bring that bad juju in my stream. Double top. No, motherfucker, we going to the top. This guy, they never believe in me. They don't ever believe in me, chat. This fucking guy, double top. You shut the fuck up, you motherfucker. Did the market just stop? Got all the way up there and then just stopped. Double top, you motherfucker. Can I get filled right there? Take it off. Hey, honestly though, all the jokes aside, I hope you guys at least saw some value in that, right? I talked you guys through that trade, the real emotions of that trade. We were looking for an entry. We got long. It pushes up, pulls back. Like how many times, kind of going through that, talking myself through that, right? Keeping the trade going, not getting out early, trusting it, believing it, looking at it, and just I hope you guys saw some value in that. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people don't really understand, right? If you watch a video of some guru explaining a strategy and he's doing it in hindsight, or he's doing it in front of a whiteboard or whatever it is, like, you're not learning, right? You're truly not, because anybody can go like this, right? Anybody can go look at a chart and be like, all right, look, all you got to do is go short and then cover. That's all. Follow my simple strategy. Once the market breaks below the low, you go short and you follow it lower. And look, you would have made 300 points. Right? That's fucking easy. Like, that's simple. That is very, very simple to do. Everybody's a fucking genius in hindsight, right? But what you guys just saw, a real trade, a real actual trade, me entering a trade, me holding the trade, me talking about why I'm staying in it, me believing in it, me going through the ups, the downs, the feeling like, oh my God, are we gonna get stopped out? Going through that. So again, I truly hope people watching, as much as I'm joking around and talking about, funny stuff, there is a lot of value here in this stream if you do stick around long enough. I think people who really watch, who stick around, who follow the stream, they see the value. So shout out to everybody in the chat for tuning in tonight with me. I know there's a lot of opportunity out there, a lot of options, other places that you can go. I did close my orders, thank you though. Exit market and cancel always. When you're trading on Tradeovate, the best way to close out your trade, if you're done, you're ready to walk away, hit that exit and market. that cancels out all of your open orders. Anything that you have sitting there, it's gone, right? You don't have to worry about it. So, bang, bang, bang. Very simple, very easy. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Right? Does anybody have any questions about that trade that we took there? Just wondering, right? Just to recap once again. Get rid of all the indicators. Right? You don't need the indicators. What do we have? Obviously, we put in that higher low. We had this big boner candle. The fact that we did not really pull back there much, obviously that's bullish, right? Because as you can see, the push up. So I look to get long, kind of on a pullback into the 9 EMA there on the 1 minute chart, which you can see right here. I basically waited for a kind of a dip down, waited for some reaction, some green to come in. Bam, I got long. My stop was right below that for 10 points. So basically my stop's right there, 10 points. It's not rocket science. It truly is not rocket science. And the best part about that whole trade is all it really took was just being patient, right? It didn't take any more effort. It didn't take any more brain power. It didn't really take any type of skill, right? There's not a skill to that. It's not a fucking skill. You're just waiting for a pullback and then another little breakout. I mean, it's basically the first candle to make a new high on a pullback, right? So you look like those candles pretty close, but ding, ding, ding. All right, this candle pushes above the previous candle high. Well, that's your entry. That's where you get long. And as you can see here now, guess what? We're pulling back. Why are we pulling back? Does anybody know? Does anybody have an answer to why we're pulling back here? Well, like we said, the high of this candle right there, running into some resistance from earlier, that was kind of my target. The high of that candle right there was 85.25. I got out at 83.75. Not bad. Not bad. How long have I been trading for? I don't know, 8 years now. I say 10 years, basically. I've been on YouTube for almost 8 years, though. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's pretty crazy to think about how long I've been on YouTube. Like, my whole entire life has just been documented and put on YouTube to make money. Wow. What a scam. I feel like I'm Kim Kardashian of the prop firm world. I'm Kim Kardashian of the prop firm world. I'm not gonna lie, this is not a terrible long idea here. This nighttime trading, sometimes you just get these, it's just constant fucking grind higher. I'm gonna try a long, like right here. Stop is right there, and we're just gonna go for like a 10-point pop. Back up into this 500 level possible. Can I suggest a prop firm to start or a prop account? I think the 25K, Lucid, Tradeify, whatever, you know, you can't really go wrong with those accounts. Start out small, take it slow, take it easy. Take it slow, take it easy. Take it slow, take it easy. Also, one thing that I should reiterate here is that obviously, you know, if there's no momentum, it's hard to trade the momentum. I'd say we got a little bit of momentum, but nighttime, not always the best time. Not always the best time to trade nighttime. Do you still have videos of you trading penny stocks? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of me trading penny stocks. All right, come on, NASDAQ. Let me get a straight up boner candle right to my target. Come on. Right to my target, chat. Let me just put on this fucking clinic right now. Let me just put on this clinic for everybody on the internet to watch. Let all the gurus see what it's like to be a big dick house fucking trader. We the PDH, baby. We be making the money, baby. I mean, think about it, chat. Imagine being this fucking good looking, this smart, this rich. It's a curse. I'm telling you, it's a curse. I look at myself in the mirror sometimes and I wonder, why me? Why did I have to get this life? Why do I have to live like this? Why? So much opulence, so much money, so much anger, so much pain. Come on, NASDAQ. Let me get that 90 push here. Come on. I'm trying to sell some courses tonight, baby. Who wants to buy my private mentorship? $1 million. I'll teach you exactly how to get rich, rich, rich. And the best part is it won't have anything to do with trading. Oh my God, 91. I saw 91. I saw 91. I saw 91 there, chat. Ooh. PW, take three, leave runners like D Money. Hey, H-Mon King Trader, you let me just do me. Okay, D Money lost $12,000. You know what? So let me. You worry about yourself. Don't you? No, I'm just kidding. We love D Money. I had to throw that out there. This guy trying to tell me how to trade like D Money, bro. Hey, pump the brakes a little bit. Pump the brakes a little bit, okay? Let's pump the brakes a little bit, chat. Let's pump those brakes a little bit, all right? You want me to learn from D Money now, huh? Okay, that's okay. Do you trade every day and every night? No, I'm going to Hawaii tomorrow. So tomorrow morning will be my last stream for like a week. So I thought I would just try to put as much time as I could in before I leave, make a little bit of money, have a little bit of fun with you guys. So nice little push there either way from the 80s up there to the 91s. Are you not impressed? Are you not impressed? Are you not impressed? Are you not impressed, chat? God. Still pumping. We're still pumping, NASDAQ. Need some ice cream. Wait to the bathroom. I need someone to cover the streams while I'm gone, huh? Who's that? Who dat? Well, there you go, NASDAQ. I don't want to say I told you so, but the long from the 480 up there in the 90s, the long from the 454s up there to the 480s. Not bad, chat. Not bad. People always be like, Patrick, all you do is just sit there and brag about how good you are. I'm like, well, I mean, what do you want me to talk about? Like how bad I am? I don't know. Like, I don't know if you want me, what do people want me to do? When you win as much as I do, I mean, I don't know what to do. And I want to make something very clear too. I'm not winning in fucking hindsight, people. I'm not making videos after the fact. I'm not showing you guys a winning trade after the fact. right? We're doing this shit live. You're seeing everything, the entry, the exit. It's real, it's live. So your guru who talks about how rich they are and how much money they make trading, ask him to do it live. And you'll see the response. To go, the reason I don't trade, shut up. Shut up, boy. Yeah, make shorts like Tory Trades. Tory Trades is a goddamn fucking absolute LARP. Tory Trades is nothing but terrible for this industry. Just everything this industry has wrong. Like, it's crazy. Crazy, man. Her bragging about how she's made $100,000. I made $100,000 with only 3 trades. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about, you dumb fucking, pardon my language, but God, just dumb. She got that cute puppy face? Oh, no, she ain't. No, she don't. She got that. I got hit by a fucking ugly stick face. Got that ugly stick. God, it's like what is this? I can't. I just can't. I can't. POV, money didn't change. Oh God, I don't know if I could even do this right now. I think I'm too high to be watching this. But what is going? Now where does she move to? I just moved into a new apartment. Where is she moving to now? Dude. This is what guys are fucking jerking off to? Guys are paying money to fucking jerk off to Tory Trades? This is what they pay for? Well, they know you can watch free porn on the internet, people. You don't have to pay for it. God. Look at these charts. Like, it's just like, guys, look at me. Look at me. I'm a genius. Look, all right, I pull up the fucking daily chart and then I just do this and be like, look, everybody. Look what, look at that. Look at that. Look at, yeah, guys, look, trend line. There's a trend line, trend line. So basically what I'm saying here is if we get above this trend line, we're gonna go higher. If we don't get above it, we're gonna go lower. Buy my course now. I am my course now. What happened? She wasn't even eating. Where did the McDonald's go? I thought we were gonna get some McDonald's eating. Bro. She didn't even show the McDonald's. Dude, she's lying. She don't even eat McDonald's. Look, there's no video proof. There's no video proof of her eating McDonald's. Oh my God, is she lying about eating McDonald's? Chat, I think she's lying. I don't even see no wrappers. I don't see nothing. I think she lied about eating McDonald's. Bro, she made a McDonald's. What the she lied about eating McDonald's? Are you kidding me? Like, she actually, what? She didn't even eat the McDonald's. Guys, she's trying to. That's AI. That's an AI photo of McDonald's. Dude. It's a fucking psyop. Guys, think about it. She wants you to think that she's poor, right? That she has to eat McDonald's so that you buy her mentorship so that she can afford to eat steak. Why has nobody figured this game out? Why has nobody figured out this game? I swear. How are the simps still getting simps so hard? I don't understand this. Can anybody explain to me? This is a tale as old as time. Women manipulating men to get money. It's been going on forever. Since the dawn of time. Look. Let's look it up. What's the oldest recorded record of prostitutes? Let's see. Dude, look at this. This shit did 2400 BCE, Mesopotamia. Sumerian clay tablets from the city of Uruk explicitly list the term karkid, denoting a female prostitute alongside other formal possessions. These records describe a temple brothel environment operated by priests and dedicated to the goddess. So what you're telling me, chat, is that fucking men are so goddamn dumb that we have been getting manipulated and paying for sex since the dawn of time. You can't even make this stuff up. You cannot even make this up. And then now now OnlyFans, now everything. We got OnlyFans, we got YouTube, we got female girls eating McDonald's to sell more day trading courses. It's crazy work out here right now. This is crazy work. Absolute crazy work. Please invite Tori Trades to trade live. Tori Trades could not trade live in front of you guys on YouTube to save her life. Right? If it was like, hey, Tori, the only way you can survive is if you actually make one profitable trade, she couldn't do it. No offense. She can't do it if she tried. That's why you should invite her. No, she would not even. No, it would not. She would not answer. Even Tanya trades. They all the female traders, they hate me. They all hate me, except for Lumi. Lumi Trades likes me. But all the other ones, they hate me. All the girl traders who can't trade, they all hate me for some reason. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm so good looking. That must be what it is. I'm so good looking that the female traders don't like me because I'm so good looking and they think that I'm gonna take away people from them. Yeah, see? True story. True fucking story. I feel like this camera is like someone like messing my camera. Someone touched my camera. I don't know what happened, but somebody touched my fucking camera. That's better now. That's better. PW thinks this for the same reason. Well, it might have been because when Rena came to the BDH, she put her crystals on my table and I laughed. It might have been the reason. What do you think? You think it was because Rena? You think Rena made it so all the other female traders hate me? Damn it. All because of fucking Rena and her goddamn motherfucking crystals, man. Oh, man. The crystals on the table. It was crazy work. It was crazy work, chat. All right, we are up a little over $10,000 in these take profit trader accounts. I mean, to be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. Should I keep trading? Probably not. I don't really see a reason to. Maybe some more trades happen here, but right now it's kind of just doing what we said it would do, right? Just grind higher. It's been grinding higher since we took those longs down there. So overall, very green here. We just gotta kind of stay calm, relax, look for the next setup if it's gonna come. I would say if the NASDAQ, you know, target wise, what are you looking for? You're looking like 520 area, you know, maybe for some longs. So I still can't believe the whole Rena thing. That was crazy work. Like, it was actually crazy. I don't know what she even thought she was like. I don't know what she thought she was doing, to be honest. I don't really know. Crazy work. Sell on the next up. If only it was that easy. All right, you got a new 5-minute candle. We're about to make a new high here, possibly. Looks like we just made a new high. 25,010 area now. Oh man, we could have kept those longs printing. But you can see, I mean, there's like 10 points, 20 points. Get the pullback, get long again. Not a bad plan when you're kind of grinding higher, right? That way you're not just holding for a total reversal. Kind of looking for little entries here and there. 5-minute chart, I would say, you know, this thing's definitely getting a little overextended. So depending on how high this pushes, there might be a short setup coming. But the problem is, I don't want to do what I did earlier and just sit there and watch the market squeeze, 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 and then, you know, have to pay the price. So, what has ICT done to you, PW? Why am I seeing fair value gaps? Honestly, just kind of funny. I actually, like, if you go back and you watch some of my videos from like back in the day, I actually gave credit to the fair value gaps. I think there is something to be said about it, right? At the end of the day, the fair value gap is just kind of an area where, you know, there wasn't a lot of price action. The market moved through that area quickly, and I think it's, I don't think it's not an ICT thing, right? It's just kind of like, some people call them imbalances. There's every strategy out there has like a different name for it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally anti fair value gaps, to be honest. Like, honestly. I mean, and I don't just like use them, you know, I don't just like get long, get short, but I think it's something to kind of, you know, take into account, especially on the bigger time frames, right? Bigger time frames, like this 15-minute candle, you see we kind of pulled back, tapped that area where we had that big kind of pump. So either way, always a good time hanging out with you guys. Even if I don't always act like it, it is fun. Especially when we're making jokes and stuff. Man. Now we're like getting to this point where it's like maybe there's a, you know, a short setup up here. You got that pivot point at the 25s. Pivot points at the 25s. I'd say if we push like, fuck, I don't know what, 30s? What was it? Almost going into the 30-minute. Like I would try a short from like this 530 area possibly. Unless it goes like all the way to the highs, also possible, but yeah, I don't know. Are you still doing micros? No, I'm doing minis. These are minis we're trading today. We're trading the minis. 1 hour chart has no candle. Yeah, I see that. There's no wick on the bottom of the hourly candle there. We're pushing back up into this fair value gap. So, I mean, I think there is kind of a reason to look for a reversal here. The problem is just knowing how high does it go first, right? Do we pop this high from earlier and then pull back? Right? PW, what are you gonna do in Hawaii? We're going fishing, marlin fishing. We got a big fishing tournament Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, well, we got filled. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ugh. Ugh. I'm looking to add some more if we get like kind of continue straight up here, but target for the pullback here. Where is my target pullback wise? I'd say I don't know, kind of see how it goes here. If this 5-minute candle puts in a big wick and then we come back down, maybe that's the play. Or maybe we just take 10 points. Also could be the play. Oh yeah, you know we'll be filming when we're in Hawaii. Still squeezing here. I'm staying light right now. I would maybe add again at like 550s. But I'm gonna hopefully get a better, just get a pullback here. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening. There you go. That's an easy 10 points basically. I might just take it off right there. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. So, like I said, another winning trade. It played out exactly like we thought it would. So, what can I say? Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I think it could reverse even more, but you know, we'll see what happens. It's a nighttime session. I try not to get too greedy during the nighttime session. So, try not to get too greedy. How did you know it was going to pull back? I think I just explained it. But basically, we had a pivot point right here, 525s. We got stuck there earlier, right? So I'm thinking we're getting far away from that E of May on the chart. We're getting far away from that. I'm thinking there's a chance that we're going to pull back. Even if we do go higher, you know, that's why I'm not looking for I wasn't looking for a crash. I was just looking for some kind of pullback before going higher. Right? And I would maybe look for a long depending on how this pullback is. So, as you can see, short at the 28s, that's 20 points to the downside now. So, we'll see what happens here next, but that's 20 points either way. I gave you the plan before the market even got to that level. Showed you the entry, showed you the exits. What else can I do? What else can I do, chat? Come to your fucking house and fucking just I don't know what I could do. I really don't know. can't do much else except for all that stuff. So Nasdaq back down there to the 510s, 500s again. We've got 30 minutes on this candle, hourly candle, right? So the $1 million question is, do we get a midnight pump here? I feel like the last few times I've streamed, we've had midnight pumps, right? A lot of midnight pumps going on. So really now what I want to see is maybe we get a little pullback here on the 5-minute chart. We put a wick in, we come back up, we build out a bull flag, we then go higher if I'm looking for a long there, right? Very simple idea. It's not rocket science. It really isn't. Don't let anybody... hey, I'm gonna tell you all a little something. Can I tell you all a little something real quick? If you're new to this channel, if you're new to trading, if you're trying to learn how to day trade, I'll give you one piece of advice, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to convince you of anything, but don't waste your money, people, right? Don't waste your money on courses, on books, on Discords, just don't waste your money on any of that shit, because it's all a scam, right? You're just wasting your fucking time, your energy, you're learning bad habits, it's just, at the end of the day, trading, you just got to go through it. You got to figure out what works for you. You got to kind of try different strategies. You got to try just different theories, and something might click, and it might not be how I trade. It might not be how anyone else trades, but that doesn't mean you're wrong or you're right. If you make money with your strategy, if you at the end of the day you're green, then that's all you can ask for. So that's what the God's honest truth, right? There's nobody out there who's gonna make you profitable. There's no chat room, there's no book, there's no course. There is nothing on this planet that is going to make you profitable other than you just kind of figuring it out. And you've got to figure it out. And I say that in a way that you got to go through it, right? You got to feel the pain. You got to almost want to quit at least 100 times. If you don't want to quit at least 100 times, well, you're not close to where you're trying to get to. So yeah, again, just little piece of advice for anybody out there. If you're struggling right now, you're going through it, you got no money, whatever your problems are. I mean, everyone's got problems, right? And it ain't because you're special. You're not special with your problems. Everyone's got problems. But the worst thing you could do as a day trader trying to learn how to day trade is, number one, try to get rich quick. And then number two, waste your fucking money on some stupid shit, online. So that's the God's honest truth. That's not me being a character. It's not the PW. That's not BDH. That's just a dude that's been through it, right? I've been through it enough times at this point to know that, hey, the only way you're going to be able to find success as a day trader is you just got to go through it. And that story is going to be very different for so many different people, right? It is never going to be the same story. Some people find success, others don't. Some people struggle for years, others don't. It's always going to be different. Everybody's going to be different. Don't compare yourself, right? Don't look at me and be like, oh, PW's got a fucking helicopter. He's got all this money. I'm going to get rich too. Because again, it's every story, every journey is different. And hopefully you guys can see that this is me being real with you and being honest, and you can understand that at the end of the day, there's more to life than money. There's more to life than trading. Sometimes the best choice, the best thing for you to do when you're struggling as a day trader is to take a break, right? Take a break. Just stop, right? If you're struggling, you're losing tons of money, and you're having red days, and it's just nonstop, and you can't get through it, just fucking stop, right? Take a break. Go do something else for a little bit. Take your mind off of it. Go take a fucking, go on, I don't know, go on vacation, but just take a break. There's too many people out there that are stuck in this idea that you can't, take a break from trading. But the thing is, this shit ain't going nowhere, right? Trading ain't gonna disappear tomorrow. If you know what a bull flag is, you know what a bear flag is. You can make money for the rest of your fucking life So it doesn't matter that you have to do it today or tomorrow or vice versa. So take a break. I get so many people who message me like, Patrick, I've lost tons of money. I'm struggling. My wife's gonna leave me. I'm like, well, fucking stop, idiot. Stop it, right? Just fucking stop. And you can always come back to it, maybe, or you just don't come back to it. That's also a choice, right? But like, day trading is not worth you losing all of your fucking money, all of your friends and family and life and all of that. It ain't worth it. The reward is not ever going to be worth, giving up everything and losing everything just trying to make a couple dollars. So that's God's honest truth. Right now, this 5-minute chart, we're pulling back here. Like we said, we kind of want to see this 5-minute chart set up. But obviously, we don't want to just buy long just because, right? Just because. Don't just go long because. What we got? Jerome, you want some Jerome shirts? Real talk. Real talk. Some good comments there. Thank you for the amazing speech. Hey, I mean, it wasn't me, man. I didn't do it. You all did it. Why not get short right now? Why would I not short right now? I mean, I don't know. I'd say I would be patient. Let this kind of pull back some more. Maybe you scalp a short, but I wouldn't try to get short. You got this EMA right here. Yeah. This is, if anything, I'd be trying to get long in this area. We just swiped 500. Kind of, they love to swipe those psychological numbers, those whole numbers. So got that D-Money hand lotion. Oh, man. Looks like a cup and handle. Yeah, it does. Turn the music back on. Turn some music back on here. We done being real. Can you talk about how you trade flags? I mean, you can watch the live stream. We trade live. That's the best way to learn. Pivot point indicator that I use is just pivot points standard. There, pivot point standard. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, see, there's that reaction back up here right now. Maybe the bulls come in here. Magic LLC asks, why do I not trade more size? Well, I mean, right now it's nighttime. I would say it's a bad idea to trade with a lot of size during the nighttime. But other than that, I mean, funded accounts, you don't really need to make $10,000 a day, to be honest, Consistency rule is real. The consistency rule is very real. All right, so you can see how they got that below that 500 level right now. We're gonna see if this is gonna try to, swipe it back up here. You got the low of this 15-minute candle at the 475s. I would say if we dump straight down to the 460s here in the next 10 minutes or so, or the next 2 minutes, I would maybe try to get long off 460s, just try to get a bounce off that. Maybe. It would have to go from like 480 right to 460 in like a 1 minute candle. You know? This is always my favorite question. Andrew goes, PW, I'm a bear. How can I change my mind to go both ways? Every time the market goes up, I want to go short. What should you do? Well, I would say you don't, as a day trader, you should never have any overall, moral bias. It sounds like you think the market can't go higher for some reason. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get what you mean. I feel like sometimes I'm more bullish than bearish, but that's because the market obviously has only went higher forever. So maybe that's part of it. Right now, NASDAQ 29,485 level. This is an interesting looking candle right here. Interesting. Somehow they close it like a green doji. If they could basically pull it back into here quickly, that might be what the market needs to kind of propel out of here. Chart's been making lower highs on the 30-minute chart. Yeah, I see that. But it also made this kind of higher low here earlier. So that makes me think that we break out here, but maybe we go back down to here, I guess. Four-hour chart's getting tight. Yeah, I feel like more inclined to the upside than to the downside here, but I don't know. Man. I'm just a guy on the internet, man. I don't know nothing. Man. Kind of watching. Watching what's going to happen here next. Up or down. Up or down. Five-minute candles just kind of holding on there. See, I don't, like, if I'm gonna try to buy the dip here, I don't want to just try to buy the dip when it's like kind of holding right there, right? I want to see like more of a swipe to the downside. Would be ideal, but I say if we get back above 490, I like a long. We got 10 minutes until the 12 o'clock candle. 10 minutes here. Jimmy Rivera. We hang out at the point at the harbor next to Kona Huntress. You need a couple joints, I can walk it over. I'll be there on Friday. We're going fishing Friday, so bring the joints over. Bring the joints over, my friend. Let's go, baby. What's crazy is if we would have held that short from that 528 level, coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Oh man, it's kind of funny. Gotta love that. Gotta love how that works. Obviously, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Just gotta love it. The blue line on the chart is the 9 EMA. Ginger, what the? Why is Ginger awake right now? Go to bed. Ginger's fucking staying up late. Ginger, you gotta go to bed. D-Money needs you in the morning. Is the BDH going live 24 hours a day? Yeah, that's kind of what we talked about. The idea of it. That's the idea of it. Ginger wants overtime. Shit. She's my intern. Ginger's the intern. Working for college credit. Patrick, do you still trade with Apex? Oh yeah. I haven't had an account with Apex in a minute, but still a lot of people trading at Apex. Apex right now, 90% off. 5-packs. They got the 5-pack bundles. You can buy 5 at a fucking time. Oh, Ginger's getting feisty now. She said, bitch, I ain't no intern. I mean, I didn't say you're an intern. I'm saying you get paid like an intern. It's a, you know, a friendly, it's an internship. They ask you how much you get paid. That's all I'm saying. Gosh. She's all fired up now. See what you did to me, chat? Chats always get me in trouble with everybody. She does payroll. Oh God. Oh Lord. U.S. attacks Iran 45 minutes ago. Yeah, well, 45 minutes ago, the market went up. So, interesting. Why do most viewers prefer the trading style of D-Money? I don't think most viewers prefer the trading style of D-Money because, yeah, I don't think that's at all logical. I mean, the funny thing is, D-Money just trades exactly like me, but not as good as me. I don't know why y'all, everyone be forgetting how D-Money used to watch me live on YouTube. Man. I I mean, I have not missed. We've been killing it all night. Like all night long, we've been killing it. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if me and Deep Money traded head to head, I would absolutely mop the floor with him. You know that, right? I think everyone knows that. Should we do a Deep Money versus PW 5 days of trading just to see the bloodbath? It'd be a bloodbath. It would not be good for morale. It would not be good for morale. Denny would not even. Yeah, Denny would not be included because I would just whoop Denny's ass. See, everybody be forgetting. Everybody forgot about this. What is that? $349,000 payout from just one account? I ain't seen D Money get no $300,000 payout. I don't see no D Money get no $300 payout. $300 payout. That's a $300,000 payout from just one account. That's one account. That's one account. All right, well, NASDAQ just kind of grinding back down here now. I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed at our ability to actually pick the top there. We got short at 528. We covered at 517. We are now at 470. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button, we got 694 likes. Get a little more likes on here. Get 1,000 likes for the nightly session here. D Money's working for them Olive Garden gift certificates. D Money's always hating on Olive Garden. I haven't been to Olive Garden in a long time, but I feel like if I went to Olive Garden, I'd really enjoy it, okay? I would really enjoy it. Enron 2.0 incoming. What? What's Enron 2.0? What you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Willis? How was the flight to Mexico today? It's a sad story because we did not go to Mexico because the pilot forgot his passport. So we could not. Yeah, it's a sore subject. It's sore subject, okay? Let's not talk about it. Let's move on. Let's talk about something else. Some in the chat just said that they like D Money's show. Well, if you like D Money's show, why the fuck are you here then, idiot? God. They be acting like I forced them to watch this right now. Like they're sitting at their house and they're tied up and they have to watch me live stream. Like there's a million fucking things on the internet to watch. And you're sitting here complaining about how you gotta watch me. Like what the fuck? Crazy. People are crazy, man. How does the pilot forget his passport? Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna talk about that. Prank call D Money. It's midnight. He's sleeping. He's like 50 years old. You know he's in bed right now, sleeping and dreaming of the BDH. Or maybe he's having a nightmare. He's having a nightmare right now, thinking about the BDH tournament. All right, well, we are pulling back here. I'm gonna try an aggressive long here. I'm gonna try to get long here. Just want to see something. Might be a terrible idea, might be a good idea. Just trying out something here. Just gonna try to see something. See if this fair value gap is gonna be support down here. I'm trying ICT live. Oh God. ICT live. Why am I getting long? Well, we're pulling back into this previous area of support. We had a 5-minute candle kind of go straight down with not really any wick here. So I'm expecting a wick to be formed, and I want to see a push right back up here. That's why I'm trying to long here based on this 5-minute chart right now. I think I can get at least 10 points out of this. Is my idea. So let's see if I have a good idea or not. I said it was a crazy idea, all right? I'm not always perfect, but I'll try it sometimes. Well, I think that was like almost a touch. Almost. Almost. Do, 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 do. Got so close to getting filled, and then just I was like 20 cents away from getting 25 cents there from getting filled. Gotta love that. Can we see the Apex payout again? You want to see it again? You want to see it again for old shits and giggles? 349,000 proudly presented to Patrick. That was just one account as well. They're trading one account. That wasn't copy trading. Thought that was a micro. Yeah, it's just not really moving right now. Price is moving. It's funny because price is moving, but the like there's not actually trades going through here. What am I targeting fishing in Hawaii? We're going marlin fishing. Blue marlin fishing in Hawaii. Yes, sir. Blue marlin fishing. Trying to win some money. Trying to win some fucking money, baby. Are you drunk? You sound like that. No, it's just, it's late. I'm old. I'm tired. I've been up since 5 o'clock. If this trade hits right here, I'm gonna get out and then I'm gonna go smoke a joint and go to bed. Yeah, more pullback, maybe. Do you have time to exercise? Every day, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm an exercising machine. I have sex at least 5 times a day. I smoke 10 joints. Eat 5 steaks. Great way to stay in shape. Great way to stay in shape. All right, I think we're probably gonna swipe this low now. 5-minute chart. Maybe if we get down there to the 45s. Try to add down there, maybe. Let's see what happens here. Just kind of holding it at 50s. Yeah, it's a Blue Marlin tournament. Blue Marlin tournament. Only for Blue Marlin, basically. If you guys have not already hit that like button, we got 761 likes here. Come on. Can y'all help me out? Can you help me out, chat? Can you help me out? Get to 1,000 likes here. Let's do it. Come on. Do you eat sashimi on the boat? Sometimes. I'll be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. Yes, sir. Why do I trade ICT? Because it's the best, okay? All right, we're swiping this low. I'm looking for another ad below this low. I mean, you can see we've just been kind of grinding down here ever since we shorted the fucking top up there. Oh my God. What was I doing? What was I doing? We got 827 likes. Let's go for 1,000. Come on, people. Will I go live in Hawaii? No. I'll be taking a little vacation for a week. Be like, well, I'll be gone Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Made $1,000. Makai Sizer said he made $1,000 with PW. Gotta love it. Uh-oh. Well, we got filled. Haters are gonna hate. Players are gonna play, baby. As you can see, another winning trade. Supernova said that you shorted the top and I only got 100 points. And I only got 10 points. You shorted the top and only took 10 points on a 100-point move. He said, I can't trade. Hey, I mean, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. I mean, what would you like me to say? What would you like me to say, sir? Look, I just bought at the bottom and then sold for 10 points. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I mean, in hindsight, it's easy to look at this and be like, yeah, why did I not hold, right? I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, but it is what it is. I look at this in a different way, right? This guy looks at it as I took a trade and only got 10 points, right? And missed out on all this. I look at it like I took a trade and I made money. That's the way I look at it. I don't look at the fact that I missed out on this whole move. To be honest, I don't think about it. It's not like at all in my mind. So at the end of the day, if you take a trade and you make money, I mean, is that not the whole point? I mean, look at this. I got long, I took profit. It reversed back down. Am I an idiot? Am I a bad trader? Should I quit? I don't know. Green is green. So that's all I got. I'm going to get out of here. It's 12:11. I got to be up sooner than you think. And we'll be back tomorrow morning to do it all over again. Another day, another dollar. I feel pretty good about it. I think we had a good session. We're at 844 likes. Gonna get to 1,000. Possibly, maybe. This guy's supernova. You constantly risk capital for no reason. That's not trading. What? I mean, anytime you want to compare bank accounts. How about this? We'll make a deal. You log into your bank account and then I'll log into my bank account. Whoever has a bigger bank account wins. And I take your bank account. Or you take my bank account. You want to do that? I'll log into my bank account and then you log into your bank account and whoever has more money wins. Would you like to do that? If you would like to do that, let me know and we can set it up. But until you're willing to do that, I don't want to hear anything from you telling me what I should do. Okay? I don't need nothing with you. All right, well, there you go. NASDAQ down there to the VWAP. There you go. It happened. I mean, that's over 100 points from the high. Just kind of grind it right back down. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So I'm happy I took profit where I did. I thought maybe we'd get a reversal off that bottom. And as you can see, sometimes taking that 10 points is, the smart play. Sometimes taking 10 points is the smart play. Because as you can see, if I would have been greedy, might have been a different story here. So there it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern. If you're not here, where in the fuck are you?